what's happened is overnight the law has changed. Now it's a £200 fixed penalty and 6 penalty points on the driving licence, whereas yesterday it was half of both those. So we have an officer spotting the offences further down the road, and then they radio onto the stopping team who stopped the vehicle, and the driver doesn't even know they've been seen committing the offence, and they're dealt with, and they'll be offered a fixed penalty notice or an appearance in court. Firstly, it affects those drivers who already have penalty points on their licence. If a driver has 6 or more points at the moment, and then they pick up another 6 points with a mobile phone offence, they could well be disqualified from driving. And if you need to use your car for a living or to get to work, that has big implications. The other group of drivers it affects are those new drivers, people who've passed their test in the last 2 years. They can only attract 6 penalty points in those first 2 years of driving. If they attract those 6, they lose their driving licence and they are reverted back to a provisional licence holder only. We've just had a young lady who's been stopped for texting at the wheel, and her excuse was that she'd lost her puppy last night, and someone had texted her to say the puppy had been found. You know, I'm sure that the loss of her puppy is really important to her, but it's not that important that you need to start putting your life at risk or other people's lives at risk just to reply to a text.